H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Monday. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna get right into it. I can't wait. Let me see. Let me check out my people on the feed right now. My boom, hey man, I'm telling you right now, text, tag, and tell somebody about this, about the Chop Shop today. Text, tag, and tell somebody about Chop Shop right now. I'm just telling you, man. It's gonna be what they said. It's gonna be a movie. Like the young kids said, it's gonna be a movie. Text, tag, tell somebody. I'm looking for something, y'all. Um, Wait a minute. Somebody. Oh God! I saw something. I'll go back and find it later. I'll go back and find it. I saw something I wanted to share with y'all. But text tag tell right now. Text tag tell. Even go back. Do me a favor. Even go back to your last 5 people that text you and text them. And hold up, y'all. I didn't even. I didn't even. Hold up, y'all. I didn't even get my hair right. I ain't brushed my hair. But I take a break on brush my hair. I was in a hurry to get on the show today, and then I had so much stuff that's that I want to talk about today, but I just got it and it's fresh, and I'm gonna show y'all what I was doing yesterday. A couple of days ago, I got some information. No, it was Sunday. I got some information, but I wanted to test the information. I don't like to get something. Shout out to That is Moody. He always sending me stuff. I want you to look at my young guys behind you right quick. Look at my young guys behind you. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. That's my youngster. What did it say? Did y'all read it? I forgot what it said. Hold on. You know, when I see little stuff like that, it just moved me. Uh, I want to tell y'all exactly what the young fella's saying on the sign. I know, but I don't want to be wrong. You know how some people don't care. They don't mind being wrong. What my little young fella said? Did I have him at the end? What they said? Hold on. I don't know. Where my little boys, man? I must. Oh, here it is. Rappers are no. Rappers are not role models. That's what it said. Rappers are not nothing against rappers, but they just let you know rappers are not role models. That's what the young kids got a sign up behind me. I thought I'd put it up there. But shout out to D Holcomb, the Panther Network, Rod Wells. Rod Wells, this baseball time. That's Blue Heaven time. Who else I got? That's on YouTube. And we got Brad Kimball over there and Tyrone Caldwell. And who else we got? Let me see. We got Thaddeus Moody. Did I said Thaddeus Moody name already? Yes. And got my girl Sonya Billings. The Sonya Shadow Show is going to be Sonya, yeah. We're going to talk about, I'm going to try to talk about your Texans today. I'm going to get so much in. Uh, we just gonna go around. We might just go around the horn. Tyrone, you already know Tyrone. It's the uniqueness about this show is that I first of all my heart goes out to Dikembe Mutombo. I think he was 58 years old, and he passed away. Ambassador for the probably one of the real ambassadors for the African players. I mean, because he used to go back and do so much. I don't know how much Akeem did, but I know he did. But rest in power. Got a chance to meet him a couple times. I don't know him, but got a chance to meet him. When he came to Houston, I knew some people who know him. I don't know him though, but I got a chance to meet him, and I didn't know, but I wish I would have. And my heart goes out to the people in North Carolina. They're affected by this hurricane. What was his name? Helene. Um, and it's unique, man, because Asheville, if you go look at the map, and I wish I had the map. I got a map. Asheville is inland about 200 some miles, maybe more. And it's getting flooded. This didn't never happen. This ain't happened in a while. I don't know how many 100 years of stuff like this. It never happened. So that was you. Oh, we're gonna talk about Prime. Ricky Scott, you've been on this show long enough to know. Ricky Scott, Ricky Scott, you've been on this show long enough to know that people people wasn't with me when I was with Prime, and y'all know it. Alfio know it. Alfio used to talk negative about him when he was down there at Jackson State. Alfio, go on, tell the truth. I know you're in the classroom with your students, but tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil right now. But it ain't that I just like because I was out there on the ledge. There's people who telling me that dude should do it. He could be a great quarterback, Robert. He's at Jackson State. So people who's on this show, y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. That is new. I don't know how long. That is new. Sonya, I be right a lot. But Sonya, I be right. I be wrong a lot. You know who I love be telling me? I got a friend of mine. That Kevin Allen, the Silver Fox. What I like about him, he tell me when I'm wrong. He tell me. And we get into it. He don't call me for a few days. but I tell him when he wrong. And I love that mutual respect. I don't want no yes people around me. Tell me when I'm wrong. I don't want nobody agreeing with me all the time. That's why I tell y'all on the show. People don't understand. I'm going to tell y'all the secret. I'm going to tell you the secret. If I say something about your comment, that mean you moved me. Shout out to Shanice Gregory and A. Marie Smith. They watch it. Them are girls from the golf team. I can't wait. Hey, Shanice, she been ducking me, y'all. Now, she one of the best players in the country. Now, don't get it twisted. And happened to just play at TSU. Casey Linscomb, one of the best players in the country, just happened to play at that great university, Texas Southern University. Homecoming week over there today, over there to start this week. But shout out to those young ladies. But it's just unique that I'm just sitting there watching. I'm watching how sports is, and I got some stuff I got to share with y'all today. Jason Whitlock, have y'all noticed? It's certain people that I don't bring up on this show. Like Businessman just brought him up. Businessman, have you ever noticed? I don't know how long you've been on this show. Have you ever noticed that I don't talk about this guy on the show? Unless he done did something terribly wrong that I want to give our new future. I don't want to center him. He is nothing I want to center. That man there, I remember Jason Whitlock when he was black. I don't know what color he is now. I don't know what he's doing now. Because some of the comments I just don't understand. That's why I don't center him. I don't talk about. I don't talk about this dude named Charleston White on this show. I don't believe in nothing he say. I don't believe in it. I don't believe. He been so erroneous and so zealous about his era. His era. See, y'all. People talking about getting knowledge, but we can get the wrong knowledge. You can grow up having the wrong knowledge, like Hitler did. He grew up having the wrong knowledge that he thought the Aryan race was the superior race. Somebody taught him and told him that, and y'all saw what happened. I talked about Matumbo already, but we got to make sure we getting Daddy said he loved the interview with Charles Wilson. That's good. But I don't really bring him up businessman. Nothing, I just don't. Them people there, man, because it's, y'all, we got to start. Be careful where you get your information from. So somebody said something just last night. I was watching Master P. He was talking about the negative stuff. If you go online, it's going to be puffy, 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 puffy. Everything about puffy because it's negative. Everybody wants to watch it and everybody want to consume it, right? But he got a program where he got a song that's teaching, instead of he's teaching financial literacy to young people, and they're getting it. And we ain't talking about that. No, that won't go viral. Yo, we got to change our appetites. Even the young people. Shanice, we got to change our appetites. It seems, Shanice, what didn't happen, and y'all don't realize it. Somebody has came in and switched the price tags on what's valuable. Now y'all are valuing stuff that's not valuable, and you are not valuing things that are of value because somebody done switched the price tag. Somebody done went in, where y'all go, Saks. Somebody done came in Saks and switched the price tags. Now y'all getting Dollar General products, but you're getting them out of Saks. Y'all getting Saks products out of Dollar General. Let me see if anybody is texting me. Somebody keep trying to text me. You follow me? So we have to be intentional about what we consume. Okay, I didn't really mean to go there. Shout out to that great lady who's running for President of the United States. Thank you, Kamala Harris, a million times. Thank you. I am seeing the world so differently because you ran. I don't know about everybody else. I am not forcing my opinions on nobody. But Shanice, bright, smart, young woman, you can be whatever you want to be. A. Marie, you can be whatever you want to be. They don't want a woman sitting at the highest level of the most powerful country in the world, because what that does is tell other women, black women, that you can be the CEO of this company. You can be. They don't want that example. Don't get caught up in lock her up and all that. She ain't this and she ain't this. They don't want to see that. When my son, who came up during the Barack Obama era, me and him got to talking, he said, Dad, I never forget. I gave him a talk. Because my son, he was conflicted about always being in AP classes, and none of his friends were in AP classes. So he didn't have a chance to hang out with his friends at school. You didn't go to school to hang out with your friends. I don't mind you meeting your friends, but you came to school. He was all in AP classes, from ninth grade all the way up to 12th. So he just didn't see his basketball team, because what I try to tell him is, you should be bringing them up to your level instead of you trying to get over down to that level. But Barack Obama wasn't. My son felt he can be whatever in the world that he wanted to be. I told him some things about Barack Obama that the Barack didn't get done. My son got to get a little upset until he went and researched it himself. He said, yeah, maybe he should have. But let me tell you something. Politicians are not your friends. Kamala Harris is not my friend. Sylvester Turner is not my friend. They are tools that we use in this society. There are tools. They are tools we use. Let me show you the kind of the shoe. These are the tools that we use. You got a legislative branch. You got an executive branch. You got a judicial branch. The legislative branch. That's the Congress. That's the Senate and the House of Representatives. They make the laws. They approve presidential appointments. The 2 senators from each state. The number of congressmen is based on your population in your state. The executive branch, which is the president, who y'all trying to get to do everything, he just signed the laws when they make them. He vetoes the law if you don't like them. He pardons people. He appoints federal judges. And the legislator have to approve them, and he get elected every 4 years, the president, right? Then the judicial branch, which is the SCOTUS, or the Supreme Court justices, they decide if laws are constitutional. They are appointed by the president. There are 9 justices, and they can overturn rulings by other judges. This how this thing work. You can't say, hold up. It's a hurricane down there. Why is Kamala Harris out here? She ain't the president, man. The president is at the White House filling them calls. She's campaigning to be the president. So don't let people, and do me a favor. I'm glad my young girls there, here, my young people here. Y'all, right now, listen to me. Twitter has been bought. They paid $44 billion. Puffy helped them buy it. He put some of his money in it. P. Diddy put some money in it to help Elon Musk. Twitter's been bought. Be careful of the information you get off Twitter. Don't take it and don't tweet it to me. Don't take it. Don't. Be careful and go and vet any information. If you're thinking about the information, Elon Musk, y'all, and that X are the top, listen to me, and you share this with your people on campus, Shanice, are the top misinformation spreaders online. The tech billionaire always had a problem with telling the truth. Go look at his history. To know a man, Shanice, look at his history. Not his story, not what he tell you. Go look at what he's done. Now he has an entire social media network built on lies. Elon Musk. I use it as a tool. Don't you come on here, some on Twitter. Y'all, he controls the algorithm. He controls everything. It's a lot of disinformation. It's like I'm watching this feeds and the stuff that I'm getting from people that I don't follow, and I'm sitting there saying, what if listen, I got to tell y'all this, because some of y'all, it might go over some of y'all head because y'all think y'all know it all. But Shanice, A. Marie, tell your friends, tell another friend, watch what you're consuming over social media, and make sure you go, and if you want to believe it, go study it. Go get you 2 or 3, 4 more sources. And if you don't know the sources, keep watching this show. I'm gonna give you the source. So keep watching this show over time. You're gonna know some sources, reputable sources. But let me keep going. It's NBA Media Day today. Uh, all the NBA teams around the country. Who's at Boston and Denver, because they're going to Abu Dhabi. They had it earlier. They started earlier, and whenever you see Media Day, the next day practice is upon us. So the NBA season is upon us. I can't wait to get off so I can see some of the things that have been happening at the training camps. I love NBA training camps, and they short and sweet, but they you see some stuff on, but they cover so much stuff in these camps. I've been in several of them before, and they're unique. And I'm telling you, I'm thinking about getting, since I'm on the West Coast, I'm thinking about getting out here so I can go and see what Bronny is doing out here. But I'm trying to figure out why certain things pop up on my YouTube page and have no. There you go. There you go. I heard. I'm just all I'm gonna do. I tell y'all, I just get the information. Y'all think about it. This man brought this. He could have brought this. He could have brought Twitter 2 years ago, 3 years ago. See what he got slick. He bought it during the election cycle. Elon Musk. Because he's a Trumper. Him and Trump. He's South African. If you don't know nothing about South Africa, look that up. He's South African. He grew up in an apartheid state that felt that they were better than people that looked like most of the people, and these young men look behind me. Okay? So he owns Twitter. He determines what come on Twitter. I don't never want you to ever forget that. Why they buy it in this year? See what happened? Facebook in 2016. They used Facebook. The Russian bots, they used Facebooks to curb and talk negative about Hillary Clinton. So when Joe Biden beat them out in 20, they said, we can't go use Facebook. They're going to be looking for that play, just like you were playing basketball. They're going to be looking for that move. So I got to have a counter. So they came and bought Twitter. So now all of this disinformation and disinformation, because it's intentionally done. It's not misinformation, and it's malinformation. It is done with the intent to hurt you. So I just want y'all to know that. But shout out to my girl Kamala Harris. Like I was about to say, she was on the All the Smoke podcast, and she announced it on there. She said, "I listen, and go look at it for yourself." I might have a something I'm gonna play for, but I didn't play this part. She said, "I strongly feel people should not be going to jail for smoking weed. We need to legalize it." So in case somebody, she said this come out of her mouth, and what I love about it, she came. Because you're gonna have some people who thought, well, she's pandering to black. No. Matt Barnes, listen, y'all want y'all to hear me. Eric Barnes, I've been in LA and you ain't. I've been in LA for 4 months and you ain't called me, man. Okay, after the show I'm free, but y'all got to hear me, cause you got people like you got some of these guys out here that, well, she's just pandering for the black vote or the black. Yo, she got a relationship with these two guys. Don't y'all know these two guys played in Oakland? Did y'all know these two guys played for the Golden State Warriors? Do you know that's where she was the AD, Attorney General? That's where she was the congressman, the senator. She made her bones in the Oakland area. Matt Barnes played for the Oakland. Steve Jackson played for Oakland. I just want y'all to understand that. You follow me? Understand his relationship. She not pandering. She know these guys. Don't let nobody come to her. Well, she's pandering for them. But then if she don't say nothing to the black men, well, she don't want to do nothing for the black men. See, y'all can't have it both ways, y'all. Okay, let's just be a little bit smarter than that. I'm gonna leave that there because I'm gonna have to come back to it again. But I will say this again, and I'll say it for the people in the back, just in case you got some friends. President Biden activated emergency aid and services for states impacted by Category 4 Hurricane Helene. Helene, I call her Helene. He didn't withhold aid from states who didn't vote for him. And he didn't throw paper towels like somebody did over in Puerto Rico at the hurricane victims. I just want to let y'all know that. I just want to let y'all know that so y'all can understand the relationships. About so you know, he released that other guy who ran against Kamala. He withheld from certain states. Come on, they didn't vote for me, and y'all still undecided. But man, I watched some football yesterday. You know, cause I had been kind of boycotting football, but this damn Jaden Daniels, it's hard for me not to watch him. I'm gonna talk about him a little bit, but you know, I like old C.J. Stroud, but this C.J. Stroud, you was my dude last year, but I'm kind of liking this, and but we're gonna talk about it. But A.J. Griffin, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let y'all hear what he says. Y'all need to share this show because this about to be great. This about to get crazy. What he said about him retiring from basketball at 21 years old.
But to bring it all down in a short summary, I gave up basketball to follow Jesus, and I know that in a lot of people's eyes, that seems like it seems like a loss in the world's eyes. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm super excited because I truly get to serve God, you know, with my full yes. And I feel like letting go of basketball is allowing me to, you know, go into full-time ministry and truly serving the Lord with all my heart, with all my time too as well. So I'm just excited to see where that leads me. And so like with that being said, man, I just want to go through the steps on like how, you know, I came to this, you know, realization that I want to let go of basketball and follow God. And this really has to start off with, you know, me giving my life to Christ in 2020. I truly accepted him back then. He found me. You know, I know we say we find God, but he finds us. But to bring it.
So proud of this young man. Never seen that before happen. But like I said, them people on Twitter, I'm not going to even repeat some of the stuff them people were saying about this boy. You know what? And I'm going to leave it to y'all today. All you cruel people who do that stuff online, I'm going to give you got safe space today. Why y'all do it? I just want to know why y'all do it. All the people who come on here to hear what I got to say so you can go back and tell somebody else, and why do you do it? Why? You know, I'm just curious. What would make you talk about this kid negative? He just said he wanna. Well, you can. I mean, you can multitask. You can't multitask. Man, y'all ought to see the comments. To all you cruel ass people who, you know, get banned off Facebook because you be saying something. Why you say some of this stuff? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. It's a safe space. I just want to know what make you sit up here and can tweet and can do stuff to people. That ain't what he chose to do. See this right here. Playing basketball, he just don't want to play in the NBA. Let me tell y'all something. All you mamas and daddies out there, That NBA is not what it cracked up to be. Yes, you get a whole lot of money. Yes, you get, but those. Thank you, Lord. It's a different life. And some people are smart enough to understand that this ain't the life I want to lead. These ain't the people that I want to be around every day. See, all Herb could think about, can he still not play basketball? You think, but you're not him. That's the great thing. You think. The operative word is you. You're not him. Everybody try to oppose the way they think on some other people. And that's your problem. Y'all try to tell me how to think on this show. You don't supposed to like this certain athlete because I don't like it. Man, if y'all, Houston is the only place that I've ever been around. And I've been around the world, Jack. That people will come and tell you, man, I don't like him, man. Don't talk to him. Not even knowing the guy. Y'all always got something to say. He probably can't live his life the way he want to live. We don't care about their men. This is why that man have to get away. Because no matter what nobody say, there are men in the league that live a Christian life. How you know? You ain't living with these guys. You ain't living with these guys. This ain't the same NBA. This ain't the same NBA Vernon Maxwell and them played in. Penny Hardaway and them played in. It's a whole different NBA. That young kid couldn't handle it. That young kid got a daddy that played in this league, daddy that coached in this league. But he went to Duke. But he know for his salvation, not Herb Baker's salvation, for his, I can't do it. He missed games last year. Y'all, they don't know he missed 20 games last year. He's struggling. Being a man of faith is powerful because that makes you have to do things that other people can't see and can't even fathom. People of the world ain't going to understand what this boy did. I knew exactly what he was going through. That's why I handled it the way that I did the other day. I said, something is going on. I think he can play. I ain't saying he can play nothing. See, people like you heard people like that. You want to see him constantly be in that environment and wind up blowing his damn brains out. Then you say, he just wants to know. You don't know. Everybody is fighting a battle. Be kind to everyone. Everybody is fighting battle. It's people come on this feed and I know they fighting a battle at home. By what they say. By what they put on this feed. Whatever you type, those are your thoughts. That man said, forget Adam Silver. Forget NBA. I got something else I want to do with my life. It's more important. See, that's why I gonna champion to these young kids who in summer basketball in this basketball community who let these people lord over your lives and let these people, I can get you an offer here, I'll get you an offer here, hook me up with your mama, hook me up, I do all of that. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. This man was in the first round. And he's saying, talk about A.J. Griffin if you're just coming on. And he's saying no. And Herb talking about, well, it's other players that you don't know what these players doing. You don't know. You don't know, I promise you. You better know the people that live in the house with you. How you gonna know these celebrities? Man, this stuff is crazy. Y'all, I've been on, ladies and gentlemen, until you done been on the phone with a young man, a lottery pick, he telling you that he might want to end his life. He's in a very dark place, and you got to stay your butt on the phone. You don't represent him, but you wanted to represent him, but he chose somebody else. But you, Robert Hatter, on the phone, talked to that boy for 2 hours. And his mom, all the money in the world, in the NBA, lottery pick, and wanted to take his damn life. Because of stuff that people say online about him. Until you done been in that, see, I got the unique responsibility of being able to be there. And I'll never forget, I go to Vegas for the Summer League. Me and my partner, we stand outside the hotel. And his mom came up and hugged me for about 30 minutes. I mean, I couldn't even get him an Uber. She's crying, saying thank you for talking my son off a ledge. He was in a very dark place, Robert. He loved the Lord, speaks several languages, brilliant, but he wanted to take his damn life. He said, I caught the tail end of this young man's interview. I'm glad he did what he did. Man, this stuff real we playing with. This stuff is, yo, listen to me. That guy, Ben Simmons, is going through some stuff. Y'all don't understand, man. People got different lives. And that's why I respect. That's why when I'm on this feed, people listen. I want to hear y'all. I want y'all to hear this one more time and tell your friends and tell your other friends, tell your friends. I am not talking about you as the person. I am addressing your comments because your comments are coming on this feed, and I'm gonna address them. I'm gonna address them the way I address them. I have to come from my perspective because you're coming from your perspective. So somewhere we got to figure out, let's just agree to agree. I hit somebody with that the other day. He still ain't got it yet. And get what he told me. I'm gonna show you why I know he got it. I told him, I said, let's agree to agree. Right? Let's agree to agree. And then I changed the subject and started talking about something else. Guess what he said later? But you live a person, I said, evidently ain't nobody told you this before. Because he thought if I say let's agree to agree, that means we should stop talking. No, let's just agree to agree. Y'all, these kids, man, are going through some stuff out here, man. They're going through some stuff out here. Hey, y'all, I got to share this with you before I forget. Okay. Y'all know I'm on the West Coast, right? I got the nephew, I got the son-in-law, his kinfolks. We out at my at the food truck one day, and he said, "Huh, come on, man, come on, come on." I said, "What you want me to do? Come on here, man. I want you to get in my video, right?" I know he a rapper, but I'm thinking, okay, he had his little car parked up there. I walked up and said, "Okay, y'all, I'm finna get in the video." I mean, I'm sitting there. He said, "No, no, just sit on the car and just do whatever you want to do." Ladies and gentlemen, little did I know, it's a real video. And it's copyrighted. It is on Apple Music. I got to play. I can't play it because I don't want YouTube to mess me up for copyright. I want to play the music for you so bad. But y'all, I just found out last night, and I'm just out here minding my business. And this what happened. Let me find it for you, man. Let me find. I gotta find this for you. Hold up. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Seneca. We just sitting there talking, Seneca. I didn't know I was gonna be on a video. And the song kinda hot. The song kinda hot. The name of it, if y'all wanna go look it up. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all, I didn't know the name of the song. Hold up, y'all. Y'all, you get mad at me all you want to. I can't help it. Name of it called Smoke and Mirrors by Mr. CEO. That's Matt. That's my little Ken folks right there. I did not know that I was gonna be on the video, y'all. I just seen it yesterday. Look at the old man. Look, the old man in the background. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I came out of hold up. I came out here to L.A. Sonya, you gotta understand. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Sonya, I don't take rappers serious at all. No, don't go ahead of me. Don't go ahead of me. Don't go. I don't really take them that serious. So he kept saying, "Well, man, come on, get in the video." I'm thinking it was just gonna be a little something. I didn't know it was gonna be on Apple Music. I'm serious. I promise you, I did. Johnny Arnett, it just, yo, see, when you don't try to do something, stuff just happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was funny. I said, I got to share this with y'all. Y'all gonna be laughing. I wish I could play it, this song, because let me see. I think I could play just a little. I could play just a snippet. Where is it? Just so y'all can hear what he's saying. Hold on. Let me. My nigga Delta in the pipes. That's all. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Go get it. Go to Apple Music. It's called Smoke and Mirrors. By Mr. Miztaceo. Go and check it out and tell me what y'all think. And your homeboy. Let me get back. Let me get back to me. Let me get back. Because some people gonna say something about that. It's okay. It's okay. And you know what? I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. And I consume massive amounts of information on purpose because I'm still trying to learn. A lot of people can get in my position. Y'all, there's some people want me to do something and they want me to mirror or talk about the art of making deals. They lack, they have been studied. Y'all got to understand. That's why you have to put stuff on wax. They've been studying these shows for 7 years. And they said, dude. He said, why isn't this show more popular? I said, it's a lot of stuff. I don't repurpose it. It's a lot of stuff we don't do. People don't share it. It's a lot of stuff. Let me see. We got 15 thumbs up. And you know, people just don't share. He said, that's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about it. And I forgot what the guy told me. He said something, and I got to ask him about it because it kind of got to me. What did he say? Hold up. Because I can't remember all this stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't remember everything. Because what I said, I consume massive amounts of information. So I had to keep notes. What did he say? Hold on. He said the stuff. He said I was talking about something. He said, and I blessed him and it made him think. He said, married men. I said, why married men? Why not? Because I don't forget what I said. He said, a married man would benefit from listening to you. And I'm going to ask him when I talk back to him. But I consume massive amounts of information, y'all. And the only reason I do it because I still want to learn. And somebody sent me this. He said, Robert, you think about, he said, you remember all these people in Congress and people who got elected the same time Biden did? That's Republicans. He said, never forget this. Not one Republican office holder who objected to Biden's victory have objected to their own wins on the same day, on the same ballots, using the same election systems. I'm going to wait till somebody else get that one with me. I ain't never think about it like that. Shout out to TSU homecoming week. Did y'all hear what I said? Did anybody hear what I just said? Let's say King Sticks. He's a Republican. He got elected, but he mad at me, talking about I cheated and he denied my election. He objected to mine. Right? Trey Phillips. Trey Phillips. I ain't never nobody heard. Trey Phillips. When I hear stuff like this, that's why I say, not one Republican who objected to Biden's victory objected to their own win. They won on the same day, on the same ballot, using the same election system. They won, but it's okay if I won. Can somebody explain that to me? Paul Miranda, Trey Phillips. Unbelievable. No, not just president. All the Republicans. Warfare, Warnock. They say Ossoff. They said none of them people won. It ain't got nothing to do with presidential campaign. No. Y'all, a lot of this stuff, Jay Jackson, share the show, just don't make sense to me. Somebody sent me this, and they be messing with Dallas Cowboys. They said, are the Cowboys wearing the all-white uniform? Because they were kind of sharp the other night. In recognition of Frankie Beverly, Diddy, or Jerry Jones High School Social Club. That was low down, but they sent it to me. They sent it. Somebody send me this. I told y'all I consume massive amounts of information. Somebody sent me, they said, Robert, there are basically 4 groups supporting Trump. Big Coach, what's up, baby? Big Coach, I mess with you, Big Coach. Big Coach, I mess with you. Big Coach, I mess with you. Big Coach, you keep on doing what you're doing. Big Coach, I got to see, make sure you at the U of H team camp, team clinic, not team camp, the clinic that Kevin Sampson and that staff is putting a lot into that clinic. And I'm gonna get back to what I was just about to tell you. But when I see Big Coach, y'all are more important to me than anything that I had planned on coaching. But so U of H coaching clinic VIP. If I was some parents, I would on a Saturday, I would go to this. It's not just for coaches, parents. I'm gonna put it up on the board. Parents, October the 12th on a Saturday morning from 8 a.m. to 2:30. U of H are inviting you and your staff to the coaching clinic. They're gonna show you about them sessions, weight room, on court breakdown, team practice. Parents, you get to understand, especially you parents, young daddies and mamas. Mamas, go. Y'all take better notes than men anyway. You don't want to miss this. And this how you sign up. Let me copy and paste it for you. Let me see. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Copy the link. Let me go to y'all. Let me go to YouTube. Can I get to YouTube? Get me to YouTube. And let me make a comment. How I make a comment? Y'all, I usually be talking. I don't make the comment. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get out of there. I'm gonna find something. But I'm gonna try to put it up on the board for y'all. Hold up. But I want to put this information because you get a better understanding. Okay, here you go. When I put it on, Daryl Anderson, I'm gonna put it on your feed. I hope everybody else get it. Okay. Then I go over to YouTube. Okay, there it is, right there. Put it on YouTube, so y'all got it. Y'all got the information. Okay. All right. Y'all, listen to me, because I didn't think about that at first. Don't take but 2 minutes to register. It's free to get in. Mamas and daddies, you get to learn from one of the best coaches in the history of college basketball. Okay? I just want to throw that out there. And since I'm here, let me go. Since I'm here, the grassroots basketball community, I got something else for y'all. I want to talk to y'all about. Shout out to Coach Fobb, Anthony Fobb. He sent me some information on Thursday that I got out. But there's going to be a charity game. Now watch this now. You get the chance to go to U of H on Saturday to the clinic. And it's a charity exhibition game. HISD Foundation Relief Fund benefiting Hurricane Beryl victims. On the 13th at 5 p.m. at Delmar Fieldhouse. It's going to have Prairie View versus Sam Houston. That's the day after. I think you got to pay to get in this. I don't know how much it is. They didn't give me that information. But on the 13th, that next day, you can go out. It couldn't be that much. Shit, the college games ain't that much. So this is an exhibition game. Find out. Charity. Sam Houston versus Prairie View. Charity exhibition game. That's on the 13th. Look how much stuff you got to do. Glad I went over there and found that stuff. And then I want y'all, you know what? All you basketball people, do me a favor. You could go if you got my email. It's $5. Oh my God, yes. Oh yes. Pack that place out, y'all. Pack that place out. You get to go to the clinic for free on Saturday and won't go to the game for $5 the next day. Think about it. You go and see a college game and y'all let these dudes charge y'all $30 to get in a bull crap high school basketball game where your son played 2 or 3 minutes. Let's get smarter. Let's get smart. Let's be intentional. And then the other day, and do me a favor, give me a list. Send it to me. If you got my telephone number, text it to me. But I want a list of hidden gems in high school basketball. And you can send me some girls too. Not the top people. We already know who they are. I want some hidden gems I want to talk about. Get me the name, the school. Give me all the information you can get about the kid. Send me some of your hidden gems that you think that, hey, Robert, not no hidden garbage, hidden gems. If you can't play, don't send that to me, man. Okay? Don't send it. Can't dribble with the left hand. Please don't send that. With his offhand, please don't send that to me. But I would like to say, but shout out to, I don't know who is responsible, but shout out to Rio Grande Valley. I didn't know nothing about it because I would have mentioned it just like I did that. So Rio Grande Valley, whoever you are, you should have been contacting the Chop Shop. But they had an inter-squad scrimmage at the gym. I got a question. How far is Rio Grande Valley from here? How far? How far is Rio Grande Valley, that college, from Houston? Let me look. How far is Rio Grande? How far is it from Houston? Rio Grande Valley. 6 hours near Brownfield. Whoever that coach is, I think his name Coach Fennel. Man, I don't know why you did it. Do anybody know why he did it? Anybody know? Anybody know? Tim, anybody got any information? Because I want to just shout out to the coach. Because a parent, thank you, man. Because a parent had tweeted, said, working hard to be the best. I guess it's the parent of Trey Miller. I don't know who is Trey Miller? Did he play? Where did he play at in Houston? I'm not familiar with Trey Miller. Okay. I know it's in the valley because it said Rio Grande Valley. I said, how far is it from Houston? Because I wanted to thank the coach for bringing his people 5 to 6 hours away. Houston G League affiliate. Thank you, Aaron. To attempt to introduce his program to the Houston area athletes and parents. Thank you. Thank you. Parents said it's extremely excited for the confidence this Coach Fennel and the team has in my son. Ready to get the season started. A great scrimmage in Houston today. He played at Concordia Lutheran. Okay, I didn't know. I'd never seen Concordia Lutheran play. I don't remember watching them play that much. Okay, but shout out to Trey Miller and his family, and Daddy for at least posting it. Daddy, because if you hadn't posted this, I wouldn't have known. And it's so crazy to me how the coach from Rio Grande Valley don't know that, man. He should have said something about it on the Chop Shop. Y'all see how you see how we just leave money on the table? Y'all see how Anthony Fobb called me, emailed me, and said, we got a charity game between Sam Houston and Prairie View, and I'm going to shout it to the mountaintops. Coach Fennell, your coaches on your coaching staff. That shows me y'all don't watch Chop Shop. Coach Fennell, I don't care what website it was posted on. That shows me they don't watch the Chop Shop. But one of the parents said, what an excellent idea, not only to showcase Rio Grande Valley's Houston connection, Trey, Isaiah, and DK. Who is Isaiah and DK? And Justin. So the guy got 4 people from this area. Who is Isaiah, who is DK, and who is Justin? But to introduce his team to Houston. Everyone. Shout out to you, Coach. But, Coach, you got 4 Houston players and nobody said, Coach, let's at least talk about it on the Chop Shop. Send an email. Y'all see how unsmart this community is? Pretty sure May can reach out to Jaron and all in one sport his son on. I don't need him to reach out now. I'm talking about he should have reached out and told us about this. No, okay. Somebody said he was good in high school. I just didn't see him play. And if it wasn't for his parents tweeting this the other day, I wouldn't have known this even went on. I wouldn't even know it went on. But who, Trey, I got a question. And read my lips, because maybe y'all ain't hear me. They got Trey on the team. They got a guy named Isaiah on the team. But let me look myself, because y'all don't, I'll look for myself. Golly. Y'all don't know nothing about the team. And he ain't came on the Chop Shop and said, Isaiah, DK, and Justin. Let me look. Let me see. Rio Grande Valley. Dude, Jordan Jackson played 100 damn years ago. I ain't talking about Jordan Jackson. I'm talking about the team just... Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me in this? Wait a minute. Can anybody hear me? I didn't ask about Justin Jackson, Jordan Jackson. I just asked y'all about Trey, Isaiah, DK, and Justin. Not Jordan Jackson. He played years ago. I know what the school is, Marcus Carroll. But I want to know. Let me look it up, because ain't nobody game, don't nobody know. And I'm not going to do them young men like that, because y'all don't care nothing about them. Rio Grande Valley men's basketball roster. Maybe I can find it. On here. Rio Grande Rio. Men's. Let me see, can I find it? Let me see. Because y'all just, boy, I can't. So let me see. So we got an Isaiah. DK Thorne. Thank you, Robert Hatter. DK Thorne went to Pearland Dawson High School. Thank you, Robert Hatter. I'll find it myself. Okay. Let me look for Isaiah. I guess it's Justin Mitchell. Went to Fort Bend Elkins. Thank you, Robert Hatter. Who else we got? Who else? Where was Isaiah? Isaiah, I can't remember him. He went to Forshire. Isaiah, thank you, Robert Hatter. Thank you, sir. But shout out to Coach Fennell and his polar staff. Wait a minute, Coach Fennell black? And he Brock Erickson. Hold up, y'all. I got. Hold up. It's a brother. Shit, he ain't got no more brothers on the damn coaching staff though. Okay. 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 Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? This ain't about me, it's about people knowing. Sam Houston, Prairie View. Ain't nowhere in the world y'all shouldn't go, especially these kids around here. They should be at that exhibition game. Parents and coaches, y'all should be at the coaching clinic. See, y'all got a lot of tools that at y'all disposal so y'all can evaluate and watch your kids and know what your kids do. And somebody you said, Robert, they just want to be fooled. I don't believe y'all want to be fooled. Got something else for you, parents. Since I'm here, I'll stay here. Parents, do me a favor. And I ain't talked about the Texans yet because y'all, this community is more important to me. I ain't talking about the Texans because I got something to say about it. Parents, God sent this to me. He said, and I agree with him. He said, go to a practice. And here are some things that you should look for your kids. First of all, look and see, is the gym clean? Are the assistant coaches on their phones instead of teaching? Is their teaching being done at the practice? Are the kids paying attention? What is the discipline like? What is the structure? And then I want you to go watch the games. You know, when you're considering a school for your son to go to. First game you go to, pay attention to the coach only. Just watch him. See how he interact with the referees, the kids, and the crowd. The second game you go to, pay attention to the players. What are the kids doing at the end of the bench? Is everyone cheering? Is everybody bought in? What are the kids doing on the court? Are they ball hogging? Is there accountability for the coach to reprimand them? And the third time you go to a game, pay attention to the atmosphere. Okay? Do me a favor and splice that out and send some parents, especially these young parents who don't have ideas, especially these middle schoolers. Then they showed me I saw a few clips from the Alamo Hoops shootout yesterday. What the hell is the Alamo Hoops? Looked like they was getting it in. Is that in San Antonio? I need some more San Antonio. We used to have San Antonio people on. What's my guy used to be from Little for Tim. He used to be on sometime. But let me get back to my regular scheduled program. Let's see. Did everybody got that? Remember I said there's basically 4 groups supporting Trump? Somebody sent this to me. I thought I'd get a laugh out of it. I'd give it to you. He said rich MFs, racist MFs, misogynistic MFs, and dumb MFs. I ain't gonna repeat it. Round Rock, Alamo City Hoops is in Round Rock. Thank you. I didn't know that. Okay, so Austin is Alamo City, or they just name it Alamo City? Alamo ain't the Alamo in San Antonio? I get it. I get it. So let me see where I want to go. I'm gonna go. Let me see, y'all. I could talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves tweet. I could talk about that. I could talk about the trade between them and the Knicks. I could talk about the Texans. Shout out to John McClain. They fired him from wherever he was, from the Chronicle, but boy, he still be tweeting. Talk a little bit more about the NFL, and then I can tell y'all about how the NFL, from what I'm hearing, everybody trying to look for the next Jaden Daniels out there. I told y'all about Jaden Daniels a while back, and I know that. But Robert, he going to Washington. He couldn't be that good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you how good he was. I'm gonna show you how good Jaden Daniels was. Yeah, y'all remember? Hold up. This same Jaden Daniels. Hold up. Let me go here. Wait. Did I? What? This is his former teammates. How they treated him at when he left. How they went around his locker after he left Arizona State. Watch this.
Clean that nigga shit out. He out of this bitch. Nigga suck anyways.
The dude who said that, I think he got cut. This dude here on his way. Something about the tone I didn't like about that. But I'm going to tell you how good this boy is. The Raiders tried to move up to get him because Antonio Pierce coached him at Arizona State. You remember he was at Arizona State with Herm Edwards on that team. That man said Magic Johnson. Don't nobody care who Magic Johnson is happy with. I know I don't care. I'm gonna go there again. I want to share something with you. I got to go here because I thought this was nice. I thought this was nice. Did I? Check this out.
Explain to him what it is like to be a child of divorced parents, and including that it was really important to me that I knew what he and my relationship would be before I formed a relationship with the kids, because that's just, from my perspective and experience, not fair to the children, because children form attachments. So I was very intentional about waiting until I knew that, okay, this is a real relationship before I got to know the kids. And then we became, thick as thieves. And I love those children. They are my children. Absolutely. And, we talk about we have a modern family, and maybe the blessing that I have that not everyone has, although I think everyone should try and work on it, is I have a very close, because it is a very respectful relationship with their mother.
It's important.
And so
that ain't easy.
That's rare.
No, but it's not. It is not, and you have to work at it.
You're giving me a hot flash. Hold on.
But you have to work at it. You'll be all right. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that we have to remember, and I know we do, and we feel, but we have to be intentional about it, because the forces and the emotions will drag us from this point. The most important thing is that our kids grow up healthy. And I think of the many things that we role model, probably the thing we role model the most that we don't realize is how to form healthy relationships. We teach our kids how to drive. We will sit down and do homework with them. But one of the things we are teaching them every day, and we have to be intentional. We will not be perfect. Right. We will fall short. Yeah. But it's how to develop healthy emotional relationships. Yeah. One of the ways, especially in that dynamic, when you're talking about my husband's ex-wife, is how to be respectful. And I was very intentional about, for example, knowing that the kids, as they got to know and form a relationship with me, would not want to feel like they were somehow being disloyal to their mother. And I knew that. Yeah. And so I was very intentional about always making sure that I was clear with them that I would say things like, well, how does your mom do it? You know, I love to cook. How does your mom do? Show me how you do it. And explain to him.
That was a masterpiece. Two young black brothers. Wasn't that great in the league, but they were NBA players. Been to a lot of teams, because some people will call them journeyman. They started a podcast, All the Smoke. Blew up when they did the interview with Kobe. And they are now sitting down with the most powerful woman on this planet. It's powerful. And she sitting here giving us practical things about blended families, interracial blended family, even interreligion, because her husband's a Jewish. Sometimes, y'all, sometimes, and you undecided, and y'all got to see why. Shout out to Coach Prime. As a person got mad at me on this show, I didn't know they had a problem with Coach Prime. Y'all, if y'all got a problem with somebody, you can't get mad because I like the person. Listen. Big Coach likes stuff I don't like. Robert Young likes stuff I don't like. Sonya likes stuff I don't like. But I still love him. Just cause if I don't like if I don't talk, the Astro, y'all, baseball is boring to me. But if y'all want me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. I don't have to like it. But I'm just thinking about Coach Prime. 5 years ago, you thought you'd never see this. Somebody just texted me. Somebody just sent me some hidden gems. I like that. Send me your hidden gems. In Houston high school basketball, not your star players. Send me the players, Robert, the right situation. You're going to be talking about him. You're going to be talking about her in a couple of years. Send me some hidden gems. But let me get back to Coach Prime. 5 years ago, would you ever think you see Rick Ross wearing Colorado merchandise? Boy, Rick Ross was coming through that Colorado dressing room. After he shook T.O. hand, man, that nigga grabbed his woman's hand. He grabbed his woman's hand and said, man, it's too many rich dudes. It's too many rich, nice looking, in shape dudes in here. He grabbed that one by hand, because you come with me. She's one of the few women that's in the dressing room. But I saw that. If y'all go back and watch Rick Ross in the dressing room, it was funny to me. That man grabbed that woman and said, hey, come on, baby. Come on. But Rick Ross wearing Colorado merchandise? I haven't got none yet. I ain't got that yet. You know, I ain't got that yet. They had to send me something. I ain't buying it. Nothing. But now you got the Buffaloes plastered all over ESPN, Sports Center. You got Heisman talent there, live and direct in front of your own eyes. The The fan base is 110% locked in nationwide. Y'all, Coach Prime is different. Why does a strong, confident black man in a position of power scare the hell out of them people? It's unbelievable. UCF was favored by 14 points, and Colorado was up 20, whooping on them. And these people always trying to discredit Deion Sanders and Shedeur. Some people came on this show. I ain't calling their names. Y'all got to understand. Robert Hatter been talking about these Shedeur and Prime. Y'all, I don't know Prime. You know, we've been in the same place. I've never met him. We've been in the same place several times. I don't know him. I was disappointed when he left Jackson State, but I've been consistent over the years supporting. And it's a lot of stuff that's been on my mind. It's clear that it's an element. I could call it racism, but I don't know, because I don't know what's inside these people's mind in the coverage of Deion Sanders over the last 2 years. It just, y'all got to understand, I've been around this game for so long, so I watch the coverage, and I'm going inside. That's why I keep telling y'all, it's all right for your kids to want to be a writer. Be a writer. Be a journalist. Because every time I go into these rooms, if you flip the camera around, see, most of the time, y'all just seeing the black athlete up here. If y'all, like Deion Sanders does intentionally, he flips the camera around so you can see who's asking the questions. And every time I saw Shedeur did it intentionally. It's a brother in the back. He hadn't answered the question yet. Shedeur said, before I get out here, you got a question, man? See, y'all don't. I got to give you this information because y'all ain't watching it as closely as I'm watching it. Let me repeat that. I would have never know who that man was in the back if Deion Sanders and his camera crew didn't intentionally give you a look from that area. I know Carolyn real good. I don't know Deion, because they wasn't together when I knew Carolyn, Rob. I knew Carolyn real good. And see, one of the reasons I never wanted to really, just to be, can I get it to you real? Deion Sanders was represented by a guy who our rival, rest in peace, because I don't want to talk nothing bad about the guy because he's gone on to be with the Lord. But his agent, he used to always do negative recruitment against us. Right? Deion helped him. Because that's his dude. He didn't know us. That's his dude. I ain't mad at him. Y'all ought to see. I'm finna talk about him for 30 more minutes. You see, I wasn't mad at him. But he used to do, I'll never forget. A young man came to meet, came to Houston so he could meet with me and my firm. I'm not gonna call the young man named Robert Young. He's been to Robert Young shot about 1,000 times. Young man came to interview with us, and when he came in, And I finished, and we finished. He said, man, I'm finna sign with you right now, man. I said, whoa, whoa. He said, yeah. He said, I went to see another agent before you, and he was black. But all he did is talk negative about y'all. He said, I couldn't wait to get off this plane so I can be, because he talked so much about y'all, made me want to sign with you. Y'all gonna get that in the back. That's why I don't talk negative about people on this show. Now y'all gonna understand how I roll. No, them was not reporters. It was some people videoing, and he wasn't used to them videoing because he's very conscious. That is Moody, who videos them and the content that comes out of that room. It was some people in there filming, had their phones on, and he didn't really. He said, "We don't roll like that. We ain't, y'all ain't, dude. My son, my nephew, and my team control this content." That is Moody. So he wasn't telling reporters to get out of there. So let's get that out the way. Right there. That's misinformation. I know you that's called misinformation. You just didn't know. You just assumed because you're always on social media and looking at social media. That's why I'm here. I'm to help you out. So, but the young man, that is Moody, flew to Houston, signed, after I gave, he said, in your presentation, you never talked about anybody else. Whew. All you talked about was me and what you were going to do for me. Them dudes talked about you. Never forget it. Never forget it. Never forget it. So, the way him and his family and his team are regularly attacked is disgusting to me. I'm going to read something for y'all. I'm going to put it up on the screen, but I want to let y'all read it. ESPN. Let me scoot it over a little bit, couple of stuff. Let me scoot it. Let me scoot it over here. Let me put it over here. Put it over there. Right here, okay? I'm gonna read it to you. And here's a thing that people have never watched football have been saying since March, but now seems like an actual possibility. Is Colorado a contender? First of all, he said people who have never watched bad have been saying. People who not. I ain't like that. But let me keep going. The Buffaloes are basically what it would look like if Deion Sanders planned a bank heist by hiring a getaway driver in a Ferrari, dressing a bagman in a tuxedo, and assuming the rest of the world and the rest would work itself out. And somehow it's all working out. Why would he use that analogy? The Buffaloes demolished UCF 48-21 behind the 3 touchdowns from Shedeur Sanders and another do-it-all performance by Travis. Why did he go there? Then he come back in and doubt Coach Prime at your own risk because he has 2 magical players. Journalism and actual sports analysis has been dead for a while now, y'all. That's why I got my own way of talking about a game. I got my own way of announcing a game. Because it's just dead. Colorado needs to focus on themselves and just forget about the noise. Because these folks, the fact is a team, they look stronger each game. It's part of the process. It's part of the season. No one hits the ground running. It takes time to build chemistry. But you got to stay on the course and trust your coaches and trust each other and not be jealous. Because you know you got so many people. You got some of these kids who be influenced by some sorry ass dudes. But always trying to keep a mess among the teammates. Man, he got this. Man, he got this. See, the old guard don't like it when you think outside of the box. You take actions and succeed by staying consistent and going through the fire. ESPN let this dude write this about this dude. Let me repeat it. The Buffaloes are basically what it would look like if Deion Sanders planned a bank heist. Why you got to say that? Couldn't you use another hyperbole? Couldn't you use another metaphor? Another metaphor? By hiring a getaway driver in a Ferrari, dressing a bag man in a tuxedo, and assuming the rest would work itself out. He don't think much of his coaching. Why these white guys think so less? Because y'all allow them to. Y'all think less of some of these black coaches. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all might not say it on this show, but behind the scenes, y'all do. Just thinking about, because they trying to compare Shadua to Carson Beck. Just keep an eye if you watch the game. Great game. Oh my God. I done fell in love with Alabama. I done fell in love. I even like Georgia. And y'all know I don't like the SEC, the Slave Economic Conference. Y'all know I don't. But if you just keep an eye on how Carson Beck receivers have to work for the football too often, his erratic ball placement continues to be an issue. And from just me looking, being around this league, it's the biggest difference when you compare Shadua Sanders. And what I like about Shadua, he said his motivation is that people called him an HBCU quarterback that wouldn't amount to nothing. People have come on this show and told me, man, you just a Deion. You just talking about this. You just a man. Some of them might be on this feed right now. That's why I keep telling y'all to share the show. Y'all got to go back. I'm gonna find some of them. I'm gonna find some of them tapes. Man, they even dropped Travis Hunter's stars because he went there. Dropped another kid's stars because he went to play for Deion. The star makers, whoever the star people are. The rankers, or whatever they call them. Shadua said that's why he stay focused and block out. And he don't play. When people talk crazy about him, Cam Newton, you was talking crazy about him. Don't come interrupt my. I don't care. You talking crazy about me the night before. Don't come on my field messing with me before. No, clear this with my dad. I got my pregame. Don't come messing with me. And he told Cam ass right. These young kids are more sensitive, y'all. In these days, they very, very sensitive. You got to watch what you say. Yes, I saw Kyron and Cam on Friday night. Of course I did. Great game. They battled. They battled down. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? You coming in here? You coming in with me? Where your shirt at? Where your shirt? Huh? Go put on the top. Come on, don't come on the bed. You move stuff around. Come on. Okay. Yeah, Karen Jones and Cam. They put an epic battle. But talking about Colorado right now. Epic battle. Went down to the last play. Come on. Come on, mommy wants you. I'll see you later. Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on, buddy. But I'm glad you brought it up, Ricky Scott. Because Cam Ward, just think about it. All three of these guys from the Houston area. All three of them got a lot of things they need to get better at. But I'm going to tell you, I ain't seen nothing like this Shedeur Sanders yet. I just haven't. I just haven't seen nothing like it. I just never seen nothing like it. Cam. Never seen nothing like Cam. Never seen nothing like Karen. Drones. But this Shedeur Sanders, the way he throw these guys open. I mean, maybe I'm watching him too much. Because I've watched the Colorado game about 4 or 5 times. I haven't watched the Miami Virginia Tech game but once. I watched it but once. But by remembering you were just an HBCU kid that couldn't do it at the Power 5 level. See, Cam ain't getting the hate. Karen Jones ain't getting the hate. Ricky Scott. They protected. They don't have the dads. They don't have the dad, and they don't come with this. The reason I'm centering Shedeur Sanders because of what people said that he wasn't going to be. Once Cam was at what Incarnate Word. Once he got the Washington State, they stamped him. He didn't come with the hate and the vitriol. Kyron's not getting the hate and the vitriol that this young man is getting. So when I center him, it's nothing to take away from the other guys. Is that I see what the media do when they got beat by Nebraska. They're going to blow up what he did with Cam Newton. Y'all got to remember, Cam Newton gave his opinion, which he's entitled. Shedeur shook his hand, showed respect, and moved on. He doesn't owe Cam Newton a conversation. But they're going to try to play that up. See, let me show you what Shedeur be going up against. I'm just helping you out. Let me make it big if I can. Can I make that big? Go down, son. KJ Jefferson, the quarterback. He got this man's picture in his locker. Coach Skip Bayless said he's not just the best quarterback in the Pac-12 conference. He's the best quarterback in the conference. This boy put that in his locker. That dude more worried about, I'm not putting no dude's face on my locker. You got this man's face on your locker and got a quote by all season just to lose by 20 when he plays against him. Ricky Scott, this why I center these people. Then somebody, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, let me show you. Please. Sign it. People don't understand. I know y'all want to sign it. Cam is going to be okay. He at the University of Miami. He ain't got the daddy. People hating on his daddy. Karen Drone, they ain't hating on Kevin Drone. Absolutely. Carson Beck from Georgia, who they said better than this man, was terrible the other night. Look what they wrote about him. Carson Beck put on a passing clinic despite the loss. You're 27 of 50, man. How in the hell that's a passing clinic? 3 interceptions. How in the hell that's a passing clinic? But this is what they write. Ricky Scott, this is why I got the center Shador. When it's all said and done, Shador Sanders will be remembered as the quarterback who helped lead one of the biggest program turnarounds in history of college football. Was any other quarterback, you would be all over him. It's okay. He built for it. Ricky Scott. That's why I centered him. And let me tell you something. Did anybody see the freshmen? Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams? Jeremiah Smith at Ohio State and Ryan Williams at Alabama? Anybody see these guys? Anybody see these guys? That's how I'm in the show. And then we'll get to some pro stuff tomorrow. But hold on. This is Jeremiah Smith. Watch this.
They're going to blitz him. They're bringing an extra guy off the edge. He drifts. Puts the ball up there where only Jeremiah Smith can catch it. He goes up and gets it. And that is a huge catch.
18 years old, man.
An extra guy off the edge. He drifts. Puts the ball up there where only Jeremiah
18
Smith
years
can catch
old,
it.
y'all.
He goes up and gets it. And that is a huge catch. They're going to blitz him. They're bringing an extra guy off the edge.
Yo, him, Ryan Williams, y'all gonna be seeing these two both back and forth all year. I'm gonna tell you what it remind me of. But hold up. Let me give you some Ryan Williams. Let me give you Ryan Williams. Let me give you this one. "17 years old, y'all. 17. Hold up. Watch this. Did y'all see them little bitty boy? Baseball update. Make up Braves about who the Braves playing, man. We don't know. We don't know who the Braves playing, man. Don't come give us no half done it. Hold on. This how you should be reporting it if you put it up there. Rodwell. This man talking about some damn Atlanta Braves. They playing the Mets. Well, put it up there. Ain't no pride of watching that with you because you love baseball. But let me get back to these two boys right here. Go talk about baseball. When Astros. Then I heard the Astros, why are they canceling the game? Postponing the game. We having bad weather in Houston? Why has the Astros game been canceled for tomorrow already? What is it about to have the bad weather in Houston? That man talking about a makeup game. Come on, Rod Wells. I'm talking about these 17-year-old kids that making grown men look silly. I'm talking about some black guys. I ain't talking about a bunch excuse me, other kind of people. These two dudes gonna be going back and forth, y'all. Back and forth. It's gonna be for the people who are gonna be the best freshmen in college football. This what it gonna remind me of. This what it remind me of. I found this, y'all. Let me see. Did I find it? This what these they're going back and forth, y'all. I got more highlights, but but this what it reminds me. Ain't stop.
And Waiters has gotten aggressive here in the second.
That's what it's gonna be like when them little guys, y'all, it's just amazing to me. But since I'm gonna transition, just for Rod Wells, I know I had some on the Astros. I think I got two things on the Astros. Let me make sure I got some more stuff on the Astros. But the Astros are headed into the postseason for the 8th straight year. Rod Wells was talking about the makeup game, because the makeup game is what gonna determine what, Rod Wells. How many makeup games they gonna play? Have anybody found out why the Astros game is postponed for tomorrow? Do anybody know why it was postponed? But now it's back on. I guess it was. Somebody sent me some. It said it was postponed. I don't know. I saw that somewhere, and they sent it to me. I guess it's not. So Astros playing tomorrow. The Astros' path to their 8th straight ALCS is a 3-game series at home in the wild card game versus the Tigers, Detroit Tigers. They're on the road. Then on the road, if they beat them, to the ALDS versus Cleveland, who they have played, who just played on the end of the season, feeling very confident. AJ Hinch, the guy we fired, the cheating coach that got fired, the cheating coach that the Astros has got us in trouble. He's the coach for Detroit. I know. Oh, that's right. You don't like the Astros, Rod Wells. That's right. You don't like them. Did y'all know that? What Mindy? Sonya, did you know that? AJ Hinch is the manager. Boy, I wish Jimmy was on here today. He got to explain that one to me. That's the dude the Astros fired. But yes, the baseball, the World Series is upon us. Let's see when the Dodgers play. Because I'm trying to find out when I can get. Oh, wait a minute. So the winner of the Mets and the Braves play. What? So they missed 2 games? They got 2. They missed. Damn, when did they miss them? Bad weather? Okay. This crazy, son. Hold up. I'm trying to see. Oh. See, this is why I don't understand damn baseball playoff. So the Dodgers already in. The Phillies already in. Okay, because they had the best records. No, but I'm talking about they said the Astros game was canceled. That was somebody told me. Okay. But that's it. Well, I got a few more minutes. Trying to see what I had for y'all. The Dodgers' first game is Saturday. Okay. Hold on. That was too good. Let me. Oh, I know who the Astros manager is. I'm talking about A.J. Finch is Detroit's manager. That's the one who got fired from the cheating scandal. Okay. Here we go. I was thinking about this. I'm going to give y'all before we get out of here because I was just thinking about something. You know what? I'll do it tomorrow because I wanted to have some. I wanted to have some context. I want to share with y'all about how you are talking even when you're not opening your mouth. What you have on is talking. What you decide to put on is saying something. Your attitude, your mindset in this moment is talking. Some of y'all are multitasking while you're on the show. But to my young people, because I'm seeing this. Don't let your mouth talk you out of your miracle. Don't let your attitude run you away from your blessings. Don't let who you connected yourself with disconnect you from great things that could happen for you. You control how you show up. How you walk into them classrooms. How you walk into a room is a sentence about you. Your presentation says a lot about your life. If you stand up like you mean it. And if you sit down like you own the chair. To my young people, TSU, Grambling, the SWAC, all HBCUs, AT&T, all of them. To all my young people in every school. When you walk in a classroom, walk in there with your head up and your chest out. I don't care if you haven't read the book. Walk in there with your head up and your chest out. Like you read it. I don't care if you got a C in the class. Walk in like an A is on the way. Sit up in your room like you got diamonds in your back pocket. Like you got all oil wells in your backyard. You have to be authentic. You have to be willing to do something different. Your next blessing will not be something that you're used to. All of us, the summer basketball thing, it might not be something that you're used to. Y'all don't like change. The worst thing you can do is reject something because you don't understand it. That's why y'all reject some of the stuff that I tell you on this show. Because you don't understand it. I'm trying to get you to go and try to understand it instead of You're rejecting somebody just because you're not used to it. What if I say? What have I told you? Are you following me? Anybody follow me? What would you say if I told you? You are right on the edge of your greatest moments. Of the greatest moments you ever had in your life. But when it shows up, though, Rod Wells, it ain't going to look like a baseball game. It ain't going to look like JY for life. It won't be looking like anything that you ever had to deal with. See, I want something different. Women, why would you keep picking the same kind of man when the last 10 times it didn't work out? Why would you keep going to the same place to find the same kind of woman, men, and you keep bringing home the same kind of woman, and she does the same thing that the other 9 just did? Why do you keep settling for a job that are similar to the jobs that you've always been used to? And none of them paid you enough to live the way you want to live. At some point, you got to get fed up with what you're doing so you can get something else. Y'all, I did not want to be in a rap video. But when they kept asking me, I said, okay. It's okay to be different. What you used to laugh, what you used to laugh at, now you're going to celebrate me for. People are going to start being nicer to you. There are going to be a lot of people in your life, they wish they had treated you better. I know I'm talking to somebody. There are a lot of people that are going to look at you one day and say, I should have never cheated on her. I should have never cheated on him. I should have been better. But it's too late now, baby. You had it and you didn't treat it right. You had it and you disrespected it. Boy, I know that's a message for somebody. But I got to get out of here. Boy, I know that. And I'm just not talking about, I'm talking about this show. I'm talking about everybody. Y'all better start using this stuff to apply it. I'm telling you. And remember, what's this date? Mark this date down. That's what Robert Hatter told me. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. But I got to get out of here, y'all. I got to get in here. My baby, you know he waiting on me. And my grandson. And I can't wait. He going to be one of them tough dudes back there. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.